Hey, welcome back to another episode, guys. In today's episode, we're going to be working on some of the fuel system components for this bad boy right here, the Bronco. We got a skid plate we got to put on, and we have to put in a new filler neck for the diesel because it's bigger than the gasoline one. We also might get around to fixing the seats because I got brackets, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is what I have. These are some new top straps for the fuel tank. I bought these off of Bronco, I want to say. Oh yeah, they're just some brand new top straps. This is some padding for right here, the bottom of the tank. This is a skid plate that I pulled out of the junkyard off of another Bronco, so this will be way better than what's under there at the moment. And then I have this filler neck here. This filler neck here, which came off an F2 or 350, but you can see how much bigger that is. One sec. Yeah, so you can see the size of that hole in there compared to this. So I'll actually be able to fit a diesel nozzle in there, which will be cool. But yeah, other than that, I also got this little piece, which should bridge the gap here between this filler neck and the tank, hopefully. And then this came from the junkyard. But yeah, so I should be able to put all these boys in there and should be good to go. Let's get started. Okay, so it looks like upon closer inspection, this has the holes for the skid plate on the back side. You can see these 4 holes here. Or on the front side of the truck, like this is forward. But on the back side, there's no bracket here to bolt everything to. So for now, I will keep these straps here as they are. I will put that new top one in though, because there's only one right now. So I feel like it's probably good to have 2. So I'll put that other top one in. We'll leave these for now until I can figure out how to make maybe a little bracket here, or, I mean, this tank isn't going anywhere. Eventually I will need a skid plate, so maybe I'll just make my own that'll come to like this hole, drill this hole the same size as the hole over here, and then bolt to these 4. That's an option as well. Because I'm not totally sure what all has been done to this truck, because Centurion did a lot of weird stuff to them, and it's been 20 years since they were made, or coming up on 30, I guess. So there is like a lot of weirdness with them, but yeah, for now we're gonna drop this, and we're still gonna get that downspout in there because that one's too small, and if you can see in there, it's not even connected, so fuel in there if I wanted to. So that's not good at all. But yeah, so here we go. Alright guys, so I ran into a little problem. I don't have the proper tool. Well, I have a tool, but it's not like the right one, I guess, for the fuel line. So while I'm waiting on that tool, somebody's bringing it to me now, I'm going to start unbolting these seats and getting it ready for this new frame here. This is the frame. Well, this isn't the one I'm going to use because it's dirtier of the two, but yeah, so these are the frames. I picked up 2 of these from my local scrapyard, junkyard, whatever you want to call it, salvage yard. I'm going to use this one in the front for now. Clean that one up later. We'll probably use it in the back seat, depending on what I figure out for that. We might do like a bench seat, but it'll probably get one of these with captain's chairs, and it'll be able to push forward so you get in the back. To go along with this, you get these. These look rough, honestly, but these are your slides for it. This part will bolt into that bracket there, and then this side will be touching the bottom of your seat, and it'll allow you to slide back and forth. So yeah, it shouldn't be too big of a deal to go ahead and get these bolted up. Try to clean this up a little, just hit it with some PB Blaster or some WD-40 to loosen everything up. Yeah, so I'm going to get started unbolting these seats, and yeah, let's go. Alright, so after like an hour of beating on this thing and blasting it with the blaster, it is time. These things work now. Look, the little lever boy, she works. This guy pushes in and out very nicely. So now it's time to put these in there and bolt some seats to it. Alright guys, seats are in. Alright guys, seats are in. As you can see, they are much more sturdy. So yeah, now we just have this bracket here in the middle, which looks a little goofy, but it's here, and it works. Much more sturdy than my previous one, which flops all around. And now it just has a pretty low profile compared to what it was before, but it's just a platform basically the whole thing sits on. Then you can still adjust the seats, which is pretty nice. So yeah, now that that's in, it also lines up really well with the steering wheel. A lot better. A lot better. Then also the shifter still hits my knee a little, but it's much further away. So like first is here now. That's me on the gas pedal, so second, whatever. So still low is in my thigh, reverse is touching my knee still, but better overall for sure. So yeah, that's how she looks. It's time to get started on the fuel tank. Yeah, so you could definitely see the difference here. This one, just trying to put fuel through that, didn't work too well. This wasn't connecting all the way to the tank. This little spout inside of there is coming apart, just breaking. Yep, there goes pieces everywhere. So that's not good to have in the fuel. So yeah, this is much thicker, newer, not brittle. And then this will just go here, something like that. And it should connect up relatively well. The only thing I'm seeing here that might be an issue is the angle of this flange versus this one. But it might just be fine, honestly. We'll see. Wait, this cap sucks, but look at that! She's a Dilsel! Now I gotta get rid of this. I was like, oh, okay, bye then. This sticker right here? Oh, it's so close to looking good. Gots to go. Alright, well, she's installed. You can see the new downspout right there, and the little rubber hose connects, which is awesome. So I can actually use it, which is cool. And it doesn't pinch like the other one. So, yeah, I'd call that a success. So far, we're still not going to have the skid plate on here because someone at some time removed the bracket. You can see right here where it used to be, because this tank's supposed to be further back here. And I think this bracket was here and then sprawled across here onto this side. You can see it removed too. I mean, unless those were old bumper mounts, which I doubt. But yeah, it's been cut here too. So I don't know. I'm gonna look at an old Bronco and see what I can see for this. And if I can find one, I'll try to bolt it in, cut it out of the other Bronco, bolt it in here, and then I can use that skid plate right there. Right there. There. That's a transmission. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, for now, that's it. That's how it's gonna look. Alright guys, well that's all I have for this video. Sorry it ran a little long. Just got carried away putting things together and getting things done. As you can see in the video, we got the seats in. That was super cool. I mean, I guess for the second time, but this time it has a real bracket that I won't die if I crash. Then we put the fuel tank in. The skid plate wouldn't fit because it looks like somebody removed that cross member behind the tank, so I can't even mount it. We work on sourcing that soon. I might just cut that straight out of another Bronco in the junkyard, hopefully, if I can find it, and then figure out how to put it in there. But yeah, thanks for coming back. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.